Hello everyone! Thank you so much again for joining me for another edition of Storytime with Robbie. Hope you're all still doing well and enjoying your day so far. Today I'm going to be reading you I'm going to be reading you a story about some beavers and a story about a walrus. As I forgot to read these to you when we did some creatures that live in the water and sea creatures back in the summer. So I'm going to read those to you, and I'm also going to read you a story about a frog. Because I forgot to read a book to you when I did frog-themed books back in the summer as well, and a story about a turtle when I forgot to read to you when I did turtle-themed books back in the summer. So the ones I'm going to read you today are The 5 Busy Beavers by Stella Parfenu Grasso, and Walrus in the Bathtub by Deborah Underwood, and Oi Frog by Kez Gray, and I'll be reading you The Box Turtle by Vanessa Roeder. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty, everybody, the first story I'm going to read you today is The 5 Busy Beavers by Stella Parfenu Grasso. Here we go. 5 busy beavers building up a dam, closing off the river where the salmon swam, gnawing down trees and ferrying the logs, slapping on the mud that they gathered from the bog. Along came a muskrat who wanted to play, and one little beaver swam away. 4 busy beavers chewing on some wood, chopping down trees as fast as they could. Poplars and willows, maple trees and beech. Searching through the forest, they found a bit of each. Along came a heron who wanted to play, and one little beaver scampered away. 3 busy beavers dragging back the logs, digging up canals that ran into the bog, pushing to the river and swimming to the lake, paddling their feet with no time to take a break. Along came some chorus frogs who wanted to play, and one little beaver licked away. 2 busy beavers gathering mud and silt, diving to the riverbed until the dam was built, patching up the holes and filling in the cracks, thumping their tails in a rhythm of smacks. Along came a turtle who wanted to play, and one little beaver waddled away. 1 busy beaver in the setting sun, working very hard until the job was done, checking for leaks and tidying the sticks, shoring up the dam, using all a beaver's tricks. Along came a firefly to light up the way, and one tired beaver paddled away. 4 busy beavers and their playful friends gathered at the lodge with a plan to make amends, stringing up flowers, making water lily pie, humming while they worked to make the time go by. Along came a beaver with weary eyes, who was greeted at the door with a big surprise. The end. Alrighty, everybody. The second story I'm going to read you today is Walrus in the Bathtub by Deborah Underwood. Here we go. Best things about our new house: big yard, cool seagull nest, giant bathtub. Worst thing about our new house: 1, walrus in the bathtub. Bad things about having a walrus in the bathtub: clamshells. 2, screechy seagulls. 3, bathtub tidal waves. More bad things about having a walrus in the bathtub: soggy suppers. 2, wet towels. 3, toothpaste troubles. Who used all the toothpaste? Gas. Ways to try to get a walrus out of the bathtub: have a clam giveaway, dress up like a killer whale, roar, dress your dad up like a lady walrus. Well, I think you're cute, dear. People who will not help you get a walrus out of the bathtub. 2, firefighters. 1, plumbers. We get rid of clogs, not walruses. Call us if he gets stuck in a tree. 3, wildlife rescue. I don't think he wants to be rescued. Worst things about having a walrus in the bathtub: dial a clam deliveries. 2, pool parties. Walrus songs: ah, ooh, ah. Things that are louder than walrus songs. 1, nothing. Reason we have to move again: number 1, walrus. Arr! God! Shoo! Wait, he's trying to tell us something. Walrus Weekly Home Edition: how to make your new family feel welcome. Order in food. Throw them a party. Sing them a nice long walrus song. He was just trying to be nice. Can we stay, please? Family rules: use mat, not towels, for cleanup. Put clamshells in compost bin. No walrus songs after 8 p.m. Look, we made a list to help you. Great! Things about having a walrus in the bathtub: free art supplies, no wasted food, indoor puddle jumping. Great! More things about having a walrus in the bathtub: easy plant watering, clean floors, family art time. How to make your walrus feel welcome: number 1, order in food. 2, throw them a party. 3, sing them a nice long walrus song. Best thing about our new house: 1, walrus in the bathtub. Coming to visit soon. Can't wait to see you. X. The end. Righty, everybody. The third story I'm going to read you today is Oi Frog by Kes Gray. Here we go. Oi Frog, sit on a log, said the cat. But I don't want to sit on a log, said the frog. Logs are all knobbly and uncomfortable. and they can give you splinters in your bottom. I don't care, said the cat. You're a frog, so you must sit on a log. Can I sit on a mat? Asked the frog. Only cats sit on mats, said the cat. What about a chair? Said the frog. I wouldn't mind sitting on a chair. Hares, sit on chairs, said the cat. Perhaps I could sit on a stool, said the frog. Mules sit on stools, said the cat. What about a sofa? Said the frog. I could stretch right out on a sofa. Gophers sit on sofas, said the cat. It's very simple, really. Cats sit on mats. Mules sit on stools. And frogs sit on logs. Hares sit on chairs. Gophers sit on sofas. What do lions sit on? Asked the frog. Lions sit on irons, said the cat. Ouch, said the frog. What do parrots sit on? Parrots sit on carrots, said the cat. Lions sit on irons, and parrots sit on carrots. Doesn't sound very comfortable, said the frog. It's not about being comfortable, said the cat. It's about doing the right thing. What do foxes sit on? Asked the frog. Foxes sit on boxes, said the cat. Foxes sit on boxes and fleas sit on peas. Fragile. What do goats sit on? Asked the frog. Ghosts sit on coats, said the cat. Goats sit on coats, cows sit on plows, and storks sit on forks. What do gorillas sit on? Asked the frog. Gorillas sit on pillars, said the cat. Gorillas sit on pillars. Rats sit on hats. Weasels sit on easels, and moles sit on poles. What do seals sit on? Asked the frog. Don't you know anything? Said the cat. Seals sit on wheels. Doves sit on gloves. Newts sit on flutes. Lizards sit on wizards. And apes sit on grapes. What about puffins? Asked the frog. Puffins sit on muffins, said the cat. Puffins sit on muffins. Snakes sit on cakes. Owls sit on towels. Gibbons sit on ribbons. Lambs sit on jams. Bees sit on peas. And pumas sit on satsumas. Well, I never knew that, said the frog. Well, you do now, said the cat. What do dogs sit on? Asked the frog. I was hoping you weren't going to ask that, said the cat. Help! That end. Alrighty, everybody. The fourth story I'm going to read you today is The Box Turtle by Vanessa Roeder. Here we go. When the little box turtle hatched his parents, noticed something missing. Oh me, oh my, but they weren't dismayed. They gave him a name and a shell, both of which fit just right. Now remember, Terrence, you are so much more than just a shell. Terrence's shell kept him dry on the soggiest days, safe from the snoopiest strangers, and on the scariest nights. Hoo, hoo! It was big enough to share. Terrence loved his shell until one day your shell is weird. Suddenly, Terence's shell seemed too boring, too bizarre, and too big for the little box to bear. So he abandoned it to search for something better. Woo-wee! His new shell looked sleek. Eek! But it showed too much cheek. The search continued. He looked classy. He looked sassy. He looked just like Grandma Midred. He looked for another shell. Donations, oh yeah, he found it. A perfect polka-dotty package. Pop! That was positively terrifying. Terence tried shell. Boom! 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 After shell! After shell! After shell! Arg! Arg! Hey! Eek! But nothing fit. This whole situation stunk. Kitty litter a lot. Kitty litter, that's it. Pluck, I give up. Here you go. Scuttle, scuttle, plop. Oh wow! In that moment, the hermit crab showed what it meant to be a friend. The little crustacean was so much more than a shell, and maybe Terence was too. Terence knew what he needed. But he found his old shell. It had changed. Oh no! It's okay, we can fix it. Terence patched on soggy days. He toiled on chilly nights. The tusk grew big enough to share. Finally, the shell was finished. Bandages. It wasn't sleek or sassy. It was far from perfect and definitely weird, but Terence wasn't dismayed because this little box turtle was so much more than just his shell. The end. Alrighty, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed the beaver hope you enjoyed the beaver and walrus and frog and turtle themed books today. Thank you so much again for joining me and for watching. It's always a pleasure being with you and reading to you. Please comment on the video as always and let me know what you think of the pics. I always like to hear your feedback and let me know what your favorite book was that I read today. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you